What's going on, GemMintnites? GemMint here with another statue unboxing and review. This time we have the long-awaited Doctor Octopus from XM Studios. This thing has been in the works for like 3 years, and it's finally here. One of Spider-Man's earliest foes. He suffers one of his earliest defeats. He tries to marry Aunt May. He takes over Peter's body. One of his deadliest foes. We're going to do an unboxing now. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe. We are giving away this Batman Killing Joke CGC 9.8. Once we hit 110,000 subscribers, stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll tell you what you got to do to enter. Alright, so let's get this shipper off. Alright, so we got the envelope here with the art print on the inside. Great looking art print. I like that kind of angle looking up at it. Looks awesome. Nothing on the back. Here are the instructions, or where the pieces lie in the box. Q code on the back where you can see the XM assembly video. Alright, here's the top of the box. Let's get that lid off. Straps off. Here's the top layer. Alright, let's take a look at the portrait. They did the teeth so well, man. They look excellent, like enamel look. He's got his bowl haircut. You can see the skin textures here. The paint applications look great. Hair kind of coming over the strap on the back of his head. And I like those goggles. Second portrait. I thought they were supposed to have Spider-Man's reflection in his glasses, but they must have scrapped that idea. Different kind of strap. It's like a thicker strap in the back. Different haircut. But a clean portrait. 5 o'clock shadow. You got the burlap sack with the coins coming out the bottom. You can see the dollar sign on the coins. I like the texture on the bag. The hand from the octopus arm. Here's 2 more hands that'll key into the arms. They have a weathered look to them. They look dirty. Then you got some spare change here. Some coins you could sprinkle onto the base. And a piece of glass that's going to go into the frame. It's got like a really dirty weathered look to it too. Then Doc Ock's body, man, packed full of detail. Look at all the different textures and colors and movement. The weathering on the boots here. The buckles look great. The trench coat looks great. They killed every part of this. Look at the arms coming out the back of the trench coat. That looks awesome. Heavy piece too, man. All right, on to layer 2. I haven't got a nameplate or metal card in a while, so nice to get one of these again for Doc Ock. That metal shiny thing reminds me of a trading card. It has a little kickstand on the back here so that you could display it standing up. There we go. There's going to be 4 arms that you key into his back. I think they look awesome. They look weathered. They look like they have some dirt to them. I like the detail. Kind of has that spine vertebrae look, right? Where you have like the discs. And then you have the material on the inside. If you look up close, you can see there's like intricacies in the details here. Little octagons, no, little hexagon shapes. And the last one is really cool because the last one, he has a camera. It looks like he probably grabbed it from Spider-Man. He grabbed Peter Parker's camera while he was trying to catch photos to sell to the Bugle. Highly detailed. And then the base, man, this thing was way too heavy to lift up and try to show up close, so I got it on the turntable before we get Otto Octavius onto the base. Look at all the detail, man, from the gray concrete bottom to the red bricks, different hues of red. That bank logo looks great. Weathering and cracks in the building. The sides even have like this kind of like cement look in between the inside of the building and the outside. The inside of the building has like a white painted concrete look, little strip of bricks on the inside, and then the window frames. Very high detail on this base. It looks great. All right, man, that base looks great, guys. Dang, it's huge too. We'll get measurements once we put them all together. Let's try to assemble him now. I understand that the tentacles can kind of be confusing, so we'll try to do this as quick as we can. He does have a large peg that keys right in here, so let's go ahead and get his body in first, then we'll try to get the arms going. Now, thankfully, they do have different ridges on the keys, so that should help. So that should go there. Kind of having a little bit of trouble with the tentacles there. I don't know if this bottom one is really keyed in right. That top one doesn't feel like it's going in all the way, but we'll leave it like that for now. We have his money bag. That goes there. Let's get one of his head sculpts on. And it looks like this piece of glass goes in this window frame here. All right, and there you go. Got Doc Ock. All right, so the tallest point is going to be his tentacle that is coming from his left side. So from the bottom of the base to the top of that makes him about 26 inches tall. He's a wide piece too. It looks like tentacle to tentacle is about 19 inches. Then the depth, back of the base to like front of the hand, it's about 11 inches. So he's going to take up a lot of real estate, but look how you got Doc Ock suspended in air. That's what I think is so cool about this statue. His feet are not touching the ground. He's plugged into the base. He's got his arms wrapped through the building. He looks great, man. So let's go ahead and sprinkle his coins on the base, and then we'll start doing a review from the base up. All right, so in true villainous cartoon style, the coins coming from his burlap sack are spilled on this rocky base here. You can see all the cracks in the concrete. I like the very bottom, how it's kind of got layers, almost like reverse stairs coming off the edge of a ledge. I like that texture, has that concrete look, the great paint applications. You even have some dirt scuffs. Then you move yourself up to the side of the bank building, man. So I love the details they put on the bottom here. You have this little metal piece underneath the bank logo. The ledge looks great. Different paint applications from the bottom of the ledge. You have these red bricks. Swinging around to the back, you have kind of this mossy, moldy look at the bottom of the base. Moving up to the interior wall, which has that different color, still has a lot of cracks. They have a lot of attention to detail in between the inside and the outside. Almost has like a stucco look. I'm digging the details on the frames here. You have this black frame, then you have this concrete frame where his arm is sticking through. I love how you got the bricks on the back as well. And then Doc Ock, I think he looks great, man. He looks like a short, stocky guy. He's got weathered boots with that leather texture. He's got these straps here. Then you have his green costume, which has two different shades of green, and you have textures throughout that as well, including a different texture that comes up near his thighs. He's got his yellow belt with the pouches, his utility belt, if you will. And then he's got his trench coat here. I love the movement in the coat. I think it looks great how it's flowing. He's obviously high up in the air. You've got his buckles that are flailing around, including the belt here. You got great textures in not only the trench coat, but in his gloves as well. And I think they did a good job on the portraits. Like I said, you have great detail on the teeth here. His signature cheesy bowl haircut with these red goggles, menacing look. He looks pissed. And we could switch that out to this different look where he's got a little bit more of a smirk. He's got those reflective mirrored goggles with a different haircut. I like how you got these different things going on with his tentacle hands. Two of them are grabbing the building. Then you have one of them grabbing the loot. The other one's got what looks like he stole Peter Parker's camera, and he's got the camera in his upper right tentacle. Definitely a great companion piece to the original Spider-Man comic kit by Sideshow, where he's on the building ledge as well. I wish I still had that piece so I can show you guys how they look together. But I think Doc Ock looks great, man. If you're a Spider-Man fan, a Doc Ock fan, this is going to look great in the collection. The color looks great here, the textures, the pose. I think it really hits on all levels here. And it's a huge piece too. Would look great with the Spider-Man villain line from XM as well. Let me know what you guys think about Doc Ock in the comments down below. Like I said, we're reaching our next goal of 110,000 subscribers, and we're going to give away the Killing Joke in a 9.8. All you got to do is be subscribed to the channel and comment on this video and any video where I promoted the giveaway. Once we hit the milestone, we'll do a live stream and we will pick a random video where I promoted the giveaway and use a random YouTube comment generator to pick a worldwide winner. I appreciate you guys watching. Check out my other statue unboxing and reviews in the playlist to the left. And you guys stay minty fresh. Peace.